Come with us as we go pick up a surprise for the tow pig. This is a part that Joey's been wanting for the tow pig for probably 6 months to a year. He has been constantly talking about it, and we've been trying to find one on Facebook Marketplace. There hasn't been any good deals until last night. We had the guy actually reach out to us because the previous buyer dropped out and said, come pick it up. This part is a bit of a drive for us, so we gotta go top off on fuel and grab some cash, and we'll be on our way. Today is actually a nice day. We are sunny and 39. We just picked up the money and now we're filling up, ready to go. Look at that ranch hand. About 5 minutes away. Are you excited?
We're 1 minute away and I'm a little nervous, a little excited.
Why?
I don't know. The seller said it's for a 3rd gen and the mounts look a little different, but it looks like it's a 4th gen one, so.
We're just gonna have to hope, and if not, we'll resell it. Here it is. We're going Bubba with the 4th gen. Just picked this up for 500 bucks. You want to tell us a little bit more?
The kid said it came off a 3rd gen. He was gonna put on a 2nd gen. It's a 4th gen because, as you can tell, it angles like a 4th gen headlight. So I gotta fix the brackets on it because they've been cut and welded and switched around. But anyways, I gotta sand it all down, put a new coat of paint on it, probably gonna just do a bed liner, and then yeah, make new plates and weld it on it.
We will of course take you guys along with us through the process of fixing this up, but it will look super good on the 4th gen once it's finally finished.
Couldn't really pass it up for $500. I mean, it's a little crusty, but everything crusty. It's crusty and it's cheap. Take it out, take it out.
It wouldn't be a marketplace deal without us stopping for food. I'm gonna try Bojangles for the first time. We never had those in Oregon. Here we are. We just got our food. I got the chicken sandwich with fries. He got the chicken tenders, mac and cheese, and then Bowberry biscuits. It smells so good. I'm so excited to eat it. We will catch up with you guys when we officially start the install of the bumper. Now that it is daytime, here's a little closer look on the ranch hand. We're gonna try to figure out where we can get a new emblem because that makes or breaks the ranch hand. Honestly, it looks pretty stinking good still, but definitely gonna spend some time cleaning it up before we put it on. I need my tripod. Got done prepping it all and we're about to start painting. I will note it's not going to be, of course, perfect, but we are going to be spraying a rhino liner over it, and that will help a ton with the rust along with any sort of imperfections it has.
We're going to start with a flat black primer on the inside just because not really many people see it. I will be undercoating it, but if I miss any spots, it'll still be black and it won't stick out. Now I'm going to take Philo primer and go around all like the bars and everything that's more visible, just kind of fill it up some more and make it look less ratty. It's still a $500 range hand, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but I just want to make it look a little better than what it did. Now we're going to do the frame undercoating on the inside of the bumper. I'm doing this on the inside instead of the bed liner because this stuff is a barrier against rust and stops it from coming back.
The squirrel doesn't have a tail.
Okay.
Its tail's like cut off. Aw, look at it. Looks like a little groundhog.
Now we're just going to work on laying the bed liner down over everything else.
So here is an update on how it turned out. Unfortunately, we don't have a final video of putting it on or doing any of that like we had initially planned with this because, do you want to say why?
It's for $1,500 and not a $2,500.
So it's kind of not a loss because we are going to be actually selling it tomorrow and making a little bit off of it, but definitely a little bit bummed. We were told by the kid that this came off of a 3rd gen 2500, but the look of it gives it for a 4th gen. So we thought, okay, we just do a little bit of changing and it'll fit the 4th gen. Turns out it's for a 4th gen 1500, and there's just so much going on right now with us that we didn't want to take on, you know, changing the brackets and everything for this. So we're actually just selling it to someone who has a 4th gen 1500, and we'll keep an eye out for a 4th gen 2500 ranch hand. In the end, we are making a little bit of extra dollars, which is great. And on a positive note, to feel a little bit better, we're going to put on Joey's wheels as well. While we don't have a ranch hand on it, it still does look really good. We put back on his Archon Forge 2414s, and woof, look at that thing.
Well, I am sad the range hand's not on it. It don't look bad.
I still think it looks really good. We'll definitely get a ranch hand at some point, but that point is not today. And we did make some money, which is always a good thing.
Also, this is why, the main reason why we're looking at new bumpers. We got into a little fender bender a couple months ago, and this part is just dented and it annoys me. So.
Oh, honestly, I forgot about this, but I guess he didn't. But here she is. She's still a beauty. She's still a beautiful tow piggy.